All right. Let's get going.
My plan for Tropico is in danger, threatened by internal political struggles. I've worked hard to bring prosperity and recognition to Tropico, but now each faction wants a piece of the pie. The people of Santa Teresa are headstrong and passionate about their views and ideas. The factions on the island have been fighting for dominance for years. I must put an end to their bickering. And as if
Ooh,
that's not enough, Penultimo informs me that I will have to deal with more rebels than usual.
rebels. How exciting. Okay. That might actually be pretty huge. This is certainly good. Okay, anyway. Wonder if I should pick some other traits, level them up. Nah. Other traits are
Welcome to
people who
Santa
are
Teresa, President.
unsure of their
The
path.
Tropicans living here have a proud tradition of violently opposing the government at the slightest provocation. Revolution is the national pastime.
Okay. Let's get this camera positioned the way I like it. I'm not too unhappy about this road layout, actually. Okay, this also is driving me insane already. Look at that. I did not scroll in. I kept scrolling out the whole time. It just all of a sudden jumped inward. Anyway, beside the point. So, what do we have in the way of resources around here? It looks like this will not be the day of the banana. Corn's pretty reasonable. Papaya, yeah. Pineapple, coffee, tobacco, sugar's good. Okay, we'll probably do rum. This whole lower area is excellent for sugar raising. That said, mining. Got some reasonable iron sources close by. Okay. So, industry. We will, of course, start with the cement factory because it's free. So really, who wouldn't start with the cement factory? And then get some roads going. I'm not going to put housing along this road, I don't think. I think we'll start building off of this road for that. So, housing will be back here. This will be the... I was about to say this will be the main road, but I don't really want to have an intersection of doom right here. We'll worry about that later. For now, let's just get some road out this way. And then just plunk a garage down somewhere, doesn't matter where. And let's get a couple farms to do sugar. Okay. Trying to figure out if there was a way to place multiple farms without having to keep going back to here, but I guess not. We'll do 4 for now. And we'll just export the raw sugar. quick build that. And then logging camps might not be the worst idea ever, actually. We could extend this road out a little farther and then put like logging camps right in here. We'll worry about that later. For now, we probably should put a little bit of effort into keeping people happy. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff a church in there. And put a clinic behind it. And pop a pub in behind that because it's cheap. Okay. Now, how many farmers these employ? Quite a few, actually. Okay. I want to get these farms out of here before long, because they're going to be a problem very quickly. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, I think we'll build between and on either side of these two roads. That'll hopefully spread the damage a little bit here. And if it starts to become a problem, traffic through here, namely, we can delete these roads and put bypasses through. And with a little bit of careful shaping, we can make them people prefer to take the bypass. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is that I want to place more tenements. Yes, I can still place a marketplace. This is a terrible placement for housing, by the way. Okay, we'll drop rent to free. And then let's get things moving. The reason there's a terrible placement for housing is because there's no garages here. Hopefully we get some foreign aid.
I've been hearing some rumors about you, Presidente. Be warned that I, Marco Moreno...
Definitely gonna need to increase our troops. Hopefully I can keep rebels under control a little bit by just keeping everybody busy and housed. But we will see.
The communists and the capitalists are at each other's throats, Presidente. Even more than usual, I mean.
We're going to side with the communists here because I don't want to do tourism. And yes, it is that simple.
I am proud of you, Comrade Presidente.
He wants more farmers. Okay, this would be 24 more. Okay, we should have enough just from those farms. Normally, I would say the communists could get stuffed, but... well... I would rather build farms than build tourism. I just really don't like the tourism mechanics in this game. Pretty functional, but... I can't even really say why I don't like
Your
it. I just don't.
popularity with the capital.
Yeah. Don't care. I need to get these farms out of here.
Presidente, my analysis suggests that your low pop...
Well, that's not good. Need to get this stuff built and quickly. In particular, the housing should be top priority. We have way too many shacks around. Okay. We cannot afford to build a garage. That is unfortunate. Currently, we are making no money. Not until these get built, anyway. Or until this gets built, whichever happens first. Probably should make this a high priority job. Let's get rid of the shacks that are in the most inconvenient locations. That will hopefully encourage people to move into these faster. Okay. Tenements are honestly kind of a terrible idea for housing, but I need something cheap and quick. It is nice that our construction crews are actually sort of working at a reasonable rate now. Okay. I need to get schooling running too.
Presidente, the nationally responsible elements among...
Okay, so they're starting to build the sugar farms now, finally. Cement factory's doing okay. We finally have people working at both the clinic and the pub. Now, if only we had money we could spend. Oh. Or an aid to the rescue. Okay, pause the game so they don't waste any money on random stuff while we're building. Okay. So I want to put in a garage. But I specifically want the garage to be on this side road. Do I want it on that side road? Or do I want it here? I think here is actually better. Okay, we'll build another tenement. Right there. Okay. And we are once again out of money. But at least we got more housing and a garage over by the housing so people don't have to walk as far. Once those are built, of course. Yeah, we need more people. Okay. How is the economy doing? Unemployed 0, free jobs 21. Okay, so we just need a lot more people. Housing quality is kind of trash. Entertainment's kind of trash. Yeah, there's a lot of things we can do to make people happier. At least we do have some basic services up and running. Which I often wouldn't at this point in game, actually. I should check. What is the housing? 3 free housing slots, 6 homeless people. Okay. So we need more housing. Kind of a lot of new housing, actually. And unless we get some foreign aid soon, we're not going to be able to afford it. We have plenty of jobs to keep everybody busy. I want to have a housing surplus, so we don't start seeing shacks popping out the middle of our fields and crap like that. Okay. I'm guessing most of our exports at this point are cement, which there's nothing wrong with that. Cement is good. Okay, somebody needs to haul food to here, please. Sooner rather than later. Yeah, I definitely need to build... I probably should put a bunch of corn farms across the street from the sugar farms. Seems like it'd be a good idea. Well, maybe not. Might be a good idea to put a road in. Oh. Or an aid. Damn it, we don't got enough to do anything useful with. There, we got enough to do something useful with. Gonna pause the game here. Okay, so we need to get some farms going. Food farms. We could do timber out here. Or we could do timber up here and do corn farming out here. Which I think is what we're actually going to end up doing. Put you there. Farm corn. I think I'm going to do 4 of these. We can't afford it. Okay, we'll do 3 and then see about it later. Okay. I really want more housing. But more important than housing, I think, is getting our food moved out of the town center. If you people would please haul... Yeah, we need more food also. We can't delete these until we have a nice stock of food here at the marketplace, because these are nice and close to the housing, so people can walk to the farm and get their own food. I'm tempted to slightly raise the wages at the corn farms, just to encourage people to go there first, or, you know, people to work there first, so we always have food. Anyway. We are getting a slight amount of export revenue. Not enough to be super useful, mind you, but it's, you know, sort of happening. Enough that we're not instantly going broke. Although we are going to have to get education going soon. Yeah. Let's build another tenement. We'll put it over here. Okay, more housing is good. Still not enough housing, but more housing is good. Yes, I know there's no high school. Oh, that's great. Can't afford a high school even though I wanted one. Which I do want one, I just can't afford it. Where would I put it? Is the other question. We're gonna have an earthquake. Or no, worse, volcano. Oh, fun. I should build a fire station, shouldn't I? Also, damn you for moving my camera. Okay, we definitely cannot afford a fire station. Please don't hit any of my buildings, thank you. How much does it cost to extinguish? A lot. Only 8 buildings set on fire? That's a lot of buildings set on fire, thank you. I can't afford a fire station now, though. I think we'll put the fire station over here. Please build that quickly. And there is, I'm pretty sure, our first trouble. We're not going to be able to afford to replace any of these. Very unfortunate. At least the fire station's being built quickly. I don't think we have enough people to man this place. Yeah, we need to pay full cost to rebuild those structures. There is no way we can afford that. All of our... damn it. All of our sugar production burned down. Well. That was unfortunate.
Comrade, food for the masses is essential, and our supplies are in shortage.
Yes, I would love to provide more food. However, there's this thing called a volcano. Have you ever heard of it? We don't have very many high school workers.
Being such a great country is a
Giving them some money now for more foreign relations later is probably worth it. Or more foreign, what are you gonna call it? Okay, so that building's probably saved. I did not realize this was on fire. Hopefully they put the fire out. Hey firefighters, get your ass over here. I can't afford this. Good. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do something. I'm just going to delete those. It'll cost the same to rebuild them as building new structures, so I might as well just build new structures. And we're losing people to starvation, because of course we are.
At last you've shown your true face, Presidente.
Sir, the number.
Okay, this structure's on fire. That's great. Actually, it's terrible. Okay, rebuild that farm. That needs to be high priority for firefighters. We do have some food here in store at the marketplace, so that's good finally. Let's have a look at. We do have enough housing. And we have free job positions. So, how are we doing on happiness? Happiness is going up slightly. Environmental happiness is very low. That's probably the easiest thing we can increase at this point. Let's build a garbage dump out here, kind of equidistant between the farms. And let's put another one. I don't know. I'd like to put it right here between these two, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So let's kind of stuff it in here behind this, beside the palace. Okay, is there anything else we can build quickly that we need? Or that will make people happier? Childhood museum is relatively cheap. We'll put one of those right there. Okay. So the garbage dumps should help. We appear to have... Oh, we need to... Okay, the next thing, we need to save money and we need to get a high school.
I have had it with these squabbling factions, Presidente. Miss Pineapple, the representative of the intellectuals, has just publicly called General Rodriguez.
I knew you would make the right decision.
Okay. We need a lot more military. We will worry about that after we worry about getting a, what do you call it? High school. Because military will put even more strain on our already declining high school population.
Morning, Presidente. Do you remember the promise you made last night? During our two...
Yeah, we can build a newspaper. Bit expensive, and I'll have to wait until after some other stuff, but we can build a newspaper.
I will never understand why you insist...
Okay, please tell me that we can afford to get a high school. No, we can't. Okay. Well, I guess we must save our pennies.
Protest! Protest! I vow to remove one article of...
Alright. Well, I guess it's a good thing we didn't build the school quite yet.
Comrade, we have a...
Or foreign aid? Sure, why not? Don't mind if I do. Okay. That should help with environmental happiness at least a little bit. I think we're probably at the point where we need to build more housing. How flat is the terrain around here? Pretty flat. Okay, wind turbine probably is a bad idea then. You know, building the newspaper would make the intellectuals like us more. It might get rid of this. So maybe we should do that before we build the, what do I call it? Before we build the high school. put the newspaper over here, probably. Okay, how much do we have to export? Not a whole lot. Very unfortunate. Okay. We definitely need to get more jobs going as well. Can we afford that newspaper yet? No, we can't. Okay, well, that's fine because we're not doing that anyway. We're building more farms because we need more sugar production. Yeah, I wish I could build another farm because I built another corn farm over here, I think.
Presidente, the question of the status of Taiwan has come up again.
You know,
I don't even know where Taiwan is, but we have to state our position on this issue.
the US pays me money periodically, China does not. Yeah, look at that beautiful chunky foreign aid. Okay, let's go ahead and build a corn farm. And then let's build a newspaper. We'll buff up the militarists because we're planning to give them some nice stuff soon anyway. And we'll build it right here on the corner. Okay, housing. I'm going to put in another tenement. Why, game? Why do you do these things to me? This is... I mean, how did they even do this? It's not placed on the grid. Which throws everything on this side of the road off. I hate this so much sometimes. I think... Damn it, I can't place another one to confirm. I must set this to very low priority and hope they don't build it.
Presidente, Marco Moreno is not acting on his own. It is evident.
Europe
Hello,
wants
chef. Our people have become very
stuff
partial to your
I'm not
goods.
exporting right now.
Could you
Okay.
send us some more?
I need to get a high school. More housing also, of course, but a high school. Looks like we might actually have a decent amount to export next time a ship arrives.
Brr. It's getting chilly here. Now when the protests have ended.
Okay. Well, I hope I left enough space here to put a building in there. If not, I'll feel very slightly sad and that'll be the end of that. Yes, I know I need a larger army. I would love to do so. Unfortunately, heck yeah, there's just enough space. Perfect. Okay. How are we doing as far as 10 homeless, 12 open housing slots? Okay, so we're just barely keeping ahead of population. Also, we have 15 free jobs and... Okay. Please tell me I can buy a high school. I cannot buy a high school. Get back here and take this stuff. Our imports are very slowly coming up, so that's good. So, How are we doing as far as... Okay, food is... Marketplace. Market staying full of food, or full enough of food. We should probably start worrying about building more garages. I should build another market over here and keep extending that. I don't want to be stuck with tenements forever, though. I should have built the fire station over here closer because this increases housing quality by 10.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They
We'll
wish
do
to show
elections
their
with no
everlasting
speech.
love and respect for...
Okay. You can almost have enough to build a high school. Please export some more goods quickly. Yes, good deal. Now we can build a high school. Where do we put the high school? I think we're going to stick it here across from the palace. For now. And industry. I would love to get a rum distillery. There's no way we can afford it yet, but we can at least buy the blueprint.
Good news, Presidente. It's not lupus.
Okay, this is actually good. No immigrants. We already have enough people, thank you very much. We don't need more. I probably should build an immigration office.
The rebel threat is growing fast.
Planning to build an army base anyway? Might as well. Okay. I just need more money. How much do you have waiting to export? 13k? When's the ship gonna arrive? Not for a while, okay. Gonna increase the job for high school teachers a little bit. Just please, anybody who has high school. Let me guess. We hardly have any high school workers left.
The rebels are launching an attack as I speak, sir. A decisive victory.
Okay. There we go. Here. You guys go work at the high school, please. Newspapers are nice and all, but I need more high school trained workers. And quickly. Okay, we finally got enough money. What did I need? Or I should say, not what do I need, but what is the most high priority thing that I need right now?
My dear Presidente, the election day draws near.
Pause the game and have a look around. Okay, first of all, we need this marketplace to be running. That will take care of itself once the high school kicks out a couple more female students. We need a college. We don't need many many college educated, but a few would be good. We need more housing. Okay. I can't remember. Apartment blocks are the same width as, I think they're the same width as tenements, but not the same depth. Which means I could put This is really unfortunate sizing. I probably should not have this here. And I could just move the road over. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Housing. Let's go ahead and put up a couple apartment blocks. Yes, apartments are the same width as tenements, so we can just put this right into the tenement block. Like so. Come on, there we go. That was a lot of money to waste on housing. Go ahead. I am going to delete some sections of this road. Bend that road out a bit. And then we will do like that. And there we go. It's a really silly way to do that, but I don't feel like deleting this just yet. Marketplace on this corner. And then a garage opposite it. Might as well keep the pattern that's working going. And then we'll put a pub right beside that. Okay, and we're out of money. And we need another freighter to arrive because we have another 7,000 something to export.
Congratulations, Presidente! You
Ooh.
have won the elections. However, people are angry because of rumors of fraud and will not trust in the elections as they once did.
We won in a landslide, 114-0. How shocking.
Most honorable leader, your greatness
Do I
shines
care
like a
about the
star.
Chinese? No, I don't. They don't have anything I want, I don't think. Yes, you want more healthcare. I want more healthcare too. However, we can't have everything we want when there's no money. Actually, wait, there is some money right now. So we could build a clinic. We'll sneak a second clinic in here. That does mean that we are going to have to worry about getting a college soon, which is going to be very expensive. Come on, crank out more college workers. We need somebody working at the marketplaces. We do have free housing, so that's good. Like, as in empty, not as in housing not being paid for. Although we also have that. Okay, we just need more workers. Specifically, we need more high school trained workers. A few college trained ones as well. We're going to need college workers for the army base that we need to build. Okay, let's build a college. We will sneak the college in. I'd like to put it right here beside the high school, but it's not going to fit. Guess we'll put it over here beside the newspaper. Yeah, that'll do. The rest of our money. We need another church. I'll put that over there. And we also need some entertainment. Let's put a restaurant in right there. Actually, no, let's put the restaurant over here beside that. And let's stick this in because it's relatively reasonably cheap. Yeah, okay. Welcome to the Childhood Museum. I really want to stick it there? No, I don't, because I want to put a road across here eventually once I remove these tenements. Eventually, I probably want to put a road right through here. Like that. Yeah. The tenements have to go for that, of course, but that was the plan all along. Okay. We're finally starting to get a decent amount of exports. Oh, that was... Well, it doesn't matter because we don't have enough workers for it anyway. Once we get enough people shoved through our high school, I want to get a rum distillery going. Because we really... More money wouldn't hurt anybody. I want an army base. Yeah, everybody wants more money. Hello, Sealith. Welcome here. I need more money both in and out of game. We've got 20,000 waiting to be exported at this port. Would one of you asses get down there and do that, please? There we go. Build a grade school. I would love to. I can't currently afford it. I need this college up so I can get more college-educated workers. I need more college-educated workers so I can supply my clinics that I want to build eventually someday. We finally got somebody working at the marketplace here again. Probably gonna have to build more Teamsters. I think most of our money is being made from exporting sugar, to be honest. Listen here, scumbag. No building huts near my farms. There's empty tenements you can live in. What are they importing?
The International Health Organization.
Okay, before we get too excited here, we have 31 open housing and 46 free jobs. Okay, so immigrants are fine. Yeah. I need to start building more apartment blocks. See if I can get rid of the tenements. Yeah, we'll build that for now. This tenement's standing empty. This one's almost empty. Okay, so we can't delete all the tenements, but we can... Once we get these apartments up, we can start thinking about it. Then we'll get hammered by a huge wave of immigrants. Okay, we didn't get hammered by a huge wave.
Thank the heavens, my Presidente. For a moment, I thought that assassin got you.
We'll just make a public announcement. Nice and simple. We should build another Teamster off us. I noticed there's some food piling up there. It's not really bad yet. Okay, we're actually starting to get money now, finally. I wonder what they're importing. I should check. Probably food. Yeah, they're importing corn. Okay. Means you probably should get some more corn farming going. Exporting sugar or sugar? It's just sugar. Normal sugar. The boring stuff. I need to get some electricity. I think the reason this is going down is because of pollution. And that's not good. Which reminds me, we probably have enough people going through the high school now that we can go ahead and build a rum distillery. There's the problem. The other stuff makes more money. Probably. Damn it. And it messes up your camera too. I hate disasters in this game so much. Well, it just murdered a tenement. That's probably okay. I'm not rebuilding that. There's a few things around here it could destroy that I would be okay with. That one, I should replace that. It is helping to clog this road up. I'm going to delete it. I'm going to run a road out there somewhere. Try to anyway. This was brand new apartment block, never been used.
The tornado retreated, Presidente. Let's take a look at our island.
Lost an apartment block, a tenement, and 2 garages. 2 garages? Oh, this one. Okay, that one gets rebuilt. The tenement does not get rebuilt. The apartment block does. The tenement gets demolished. This garage gets demolished despite the fact that it's very important. Because I would like to run a road through here. Okay, well, I can't quite run a road through. Yeah, anyway. Hello, Azure. Tornado. Yep. Disasters are kind of annoying. Okay, well. There's several things we need to delete before we can get the road through there properly, but I'm gonna actually go ahead and delete this because it's relatively cheap. I'm gonna just build a new one over here, I think. Yeah. And then we'll also delete this pub. Yeah. Not sure why I'm building things in blocks of this particular size, but we just are. I should do another block of housing and then another block of infrastructure like this. This tenement also kind of needs to go. Okay, we can fix this road up. Finally. Which means we can put this garage in right here behind the Teamsters. I was going to stop demolish on that, but it's fine to let it be demolished. We do kind of want to put a road through there. Export weapons. Here, whoa, slow down here. What all do we have going on? Upgrade my palace.
Most glorious Presidente. Everything about you should be grand.
How are we doing with the factions? The loyalists aren't very happy. Everybody else is pretty happy. Okay. We'll go ahead and accept this. That's just a little bit of money. Well, okay, it's a lot of money, but build a hospital and export weapons.
Presidente, may your children be many and your camels always healthy. I want to discuss trade with you.
This would be a really good deal. We would get a free weapon factory blueprint. However, it's also... we would need to start a mine. Weapon factory is not cheap, but it would be good money. I think we might pass on it.
Comrade, progress does...
I'm going to accept this one because I want to build a hospital anyway. But I need power for that, and I don't currently have enough money for power. I'd love to build wind turbines, but I don't think this is high enough altitude to really get good efficiency on it. And that is the highest altitude part of the island. Or the highest altitude buildable part of the island. Is it worth 4,000 just to find out what the efficiency would be? I don't think so. What's our other options? Nuclear power plant would be the way to go, but it's really expensive. Okay. I'm tempted to take this just for the free blueprint.
The rebels are launching an attack.
We need more soldiers. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and build an army base. We'll put it back here by the palace if I can. Okay, I can't. There's no room. Have they started construction on this yet? No, they have not. So we can fit it back there. We just need to get creative. Put a garage in right back here. That should be fine. We'll go ahead and quick build that. Okay, so the army base will get us some male college workers. And that'll provide housing, healthcare, all that fun stuff for my soldiers. Which I'm going to need more of. For the main quest, and also to keep these rebels off my back. I'm tempted to try an amnesty, but can't do that until... Okay. I need to get a police station. And the reason I need a police station is because... Would one of you people please export the stuff? The reason I need a police station is because I need somebody who's trained enough to be Minister of the Interior. And the reason I need a Minister of the Interior is so I can issue secret police. And also... let's see. Is there anything else in here I actually wanted? Not really. Damn it. Lazy talk workers. Oh, Presidente has been wounded. Oh no.
A decisive victory for...
What matter requires Presidente's attention? Talk fast, I don't have all day.
Okay, so. Would one of you idiots please load the ship? Thank you. I needed that money. Build an armory.
Sir, the army is in dire need of facilities.
I don't want an armory. I would rather have more military bases. Thank you. But I will build a guard station. And I will put it out here, straight across from the garbage dump. And the next thing after that is going to be a power plant, which I'm going to put down here. Right there. Yeah. We finally got a rum distillery. That's going to use a bunch of high school trained workers. It looks like the tenements are all mostly kind of empty.
Okay.
I should build more apartments though. Probably right here. We don't have the money for it though. I mean, we could probably build a couple, but one of the best upgrades you can get with electricity right here. Garbage compactor. In my opinion, anyway. Okay, let's build a substation. Just out here. Don't actually want to dead end that road. We can build a hospital now. Once we have the money. Which won't be for a while. Because I spent it all. Yay!
Surf's up. One.
Yay, another disaster to mess my camera up. Please stop.
The best wave of my life, Presidente.
They blew up my power plant. The bastards. Just after we got electricity up, they went and blew up my power plant. Well, we'll need to wait for another ship arrive so that we can afford to replace that. Technically, we made money out of that because we got more in disaster aid than what we would cost to rebuild the power plant. But that does not... I would rather have the power plant. Thank you very much. At least a new freighter's coming in soon. And we've got 15,000 to export, so we should hopefully be able to afford it when it arrives. That's going to take all the money that we made off the freighter almost. That ship will be fun to move. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about it. Where even is it? Over here. Yeah. It just decreases beauty in a largish area. Which, I mean, who cares? It's also really cheap to do, so I probably will end up doing it at some point. Okay, let's rebuild the power plant. And meanwhile, we can still build substations. So let's get the power out here so we can get this other garbage dump running a compactor. You can probably build the next substation like right here or out here somewhere. I'm not in a hurry, so I'll let my workers build that. On the other hand, I am in a hurry with this, so let's buff it up a little bit. Build a high school, already have one. These guys
The good,
want...
God-fearing U.S. citizens like your goods. I don't know why, and I don't care.
a
All
bunch of
I know
stuff
is
I'm
that
not
you are going to
exporting.
sell us more of them.
I should get a chemical plant, though, to be honest. Because we do have electricity now. Want to buy the blueprint. They won't even let me buy the blueprint. Because they don't have electricity, probably. Turned it into a high-class restaurant. I don't know if that would be... I don't think many people would be interested in a high-class restaurant built in a smelly old oil tanker. Please finish my power plant. Thank you. Okay. We definitely can't afford the chemical plant for a while, but... Where do you think you're going? Get back to work. Okay, we do have some amount of military at this point, so that's good. We need 2 more soldiers to make everybody happy, but... electric substation, we'll put it right there in the middle of everything. Then again, there might be enough novelty that some weirdos want to visit it. Okay, so when that gets built, this will be covered and we can afford the upgrade. Hospital. Yes, we need to get a hospital built. Where do I want to put the hospital? I think I'm going to put it right here in this corner because it's fairly close to that. And then the other thing we need is a police station, which I'm going to build right next to the hospital. Yeah, that'll work. Unfortunately, there will be no restaurant because there's no way to... Well, I guess we could probably build enough trees and stuff around it, but not sure actually. Here. Island conditions, beauty. It doesn't reduce the beauty of the area that much, actually. Honestly, a little surprised. How much are we waiting to export here? 9,000? Well, unfortunately, that's not going to be enough to get us anywhere close to... I really should upgrade the rum distillery, too. Okay. So this should hopefully...
Sir, the number of rebels on the island.
I need to get a ministry going. Because I'd like to try to issue an amnesty, see if that works. How much does the ministry cost? Where even is the ministry? There it is. 4,000. Okay, that's not too bad. That's why I wanted the police station, so we could both get a Minister of the Interior trained up.
A drought, Presidente. Mother Nature is gently reminding us how many resources we consume.
Do I really care about this? Sure, we'll go for it. Everybody can be a little unhappy for a while. Unfortunately, one thing that's going to be hard hit by the drought is farms. And I do not have anywhere near enough money to do much about that. At least we have firefighters nowadays. Actually, let's go ahead and hire more firefighters. The last time I had a big set of fires, there was no firefighters, and that was a problem.
Some of our workers are on strike. I say we strike them back.
I guess we'll pay the dock workers.
Most
They
blessed
want a
President.
cathedral. How are we doing as far as... Okay, we still have enough housing. We have plenty of free jobs. We need to start building more houses. Wow. That's somewhat important. It doesn't burn down. Alright, firefighters, get your asses over there. Okay, so. Hopefully the drought ends soon. There we go. Yay. My buildings will no longer burn. And that is why you built a fire station. Even though this is the first time I built one in a while. Can we afford any of these things? No, not even close. We need to build a chemical plant too. 12,000. We just need to stop spending our money the instant we get our hands on it. So we can spend our money the instant we get our hands on it on other things instead. Also, we need more soldiers and secret agents. How much is it going to export? 12,000? Not very much. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to build a ministry. We can give the ministry a beautiful look out the front windows at the garage. Or we could stick it over here, where it can be abused by the school children. Here's probably a good idea. Okay, we can do a defense minister right away. We'll do that guy. And interior we don't have available yet. Foreign affairs, we actually got a bunch of people available. We won't appoint ministers until we need them. This needs to be built before he actually goes into office though. Actually, does it work? Nope. Ministry needs to be built first. Okay. Wonder if he counts as a soldier. Really, we just need to build another guard station over here probably. And how much does the guard station cost? Not very much. We'll just stick one right there beside the garage, and that'll take care of our need for standing army. More than take care of it, actually. Okay, let's issue an amnesty and see if that takes care of most of our rebel problem. One rebel is returned to life. Normal life.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to...
Elections without speech, because I don't see a need to bother with a speech right now. Rebels are launching an attack. 12 army, 6 rebels. That's not going to work out for them, I don't think. Build a couple more apartment blocks. Garage is overloaded. Okay. Go ahead. We can't afford a garage. Damn it. Yeah, we need to build another garage. But where? I kind of wish I had access to the modern times stuff in this campaign. Not all of it. Just one bit in particular. The subway, I think it's called. It's smaller than a garage. And it doesn't produce road traffic. And it allows people to just teleport
I
everywhere.
have the most wonderful idea about the green future of our island, Presidente. Everyone agrees that my Green Tropico Eco Project is the way to go.
You know what? Environmentalists can stick it up their butt and be happy
The
with
Reverend of the next island and I have a little friendly competition, President.
We need more money, though, before we do that. Okay, we appoint a Minister of the Interior yet? No? Okay. It might be improving crop yields a little bit. Food's maybe a little thin on the ground. Okay. Oh, I forgot to limit how many people were going to work here. Oh, well. That's...
Presidente, the environmentalists are starting eco-protests. May I suggest some repressive action in good...
They're blockading the rum distillery. Well, that's not going to impress Reverend Esteban very much. Speaking of Reverend Esteban, we can afford to build a cathedral. We probably should do that. Won't quite fit in any of these gaps, though, so we'll have to put it over here. Do I really want to block that road off? No, I don't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cathedral here on the corner. And then beside it, we're going to put a garage. Hopefully that'll take some of the load off. Also, we'll put a pub right here. Ah, damn it. The pub won't fit. We fit a restaurant in there, though. Perfect. Okay. We'll have to put the pub out behind the garage. Okay. We're just kind of short on money.
My dear Presidente, the election day draws near.
We will adjust the results a little bit. For no particular reason. Okay, we need a chemical plant, we can't afford it.
Congratulations, Presidente! You have won the elections.
Yay! Elections have been won. I'm gonna quick build this garage because it's really important. That should make these houses over here slightly more attractive to people. Wants to export canned coffee. Not going to happen. The president of a banana-less banana republic won an, quote, election, end quote. Shocking? Yes,
Sir,
very shocking.
the number of rebels on the island is growing higher.
Somewhere in here, there is a mission where we need to grow fruit. Or we're encouraged to grow fruit to make money. So eventually, someday, we will have bananas in the Banana Republic. For now, somehow we have successfully avoided that fate. Also, we are very in the hole money-wise right now. It would help if the freighter would arrive, we would still be just barely out of the hole after he shows up. But once this ship is loaded, assuming they do it quickly, and don't just everybody leave. Okay, there we go.
Peace and love, Presidente, my fellow environmentalists.
Yay! We can now spend the money to buy a chemical plant, which I've been needing for a while now. Let's do a road like that, I think. And put a chemical plant right behind it. Right like that. So this should get us some amount of money. I'll definitely want to upgrade it because it'll help. Chemical plants are nice because they help a lot of things. They help make a lot of money, and they also make your hospitals better, and clinics for that matter. Speaking of which, let's look at the overall happiness, which actually the overall happiness is quite good. Entertainment, religion quality, housing quality, food quality are all kind of... But people are pretty happy otherwise. Let's increase wages across the board. Set the wage for all uneducated workers. We'll double it to 10. High school educated will increase to 15. And that will neatly solve. Average Caribbean pay is 11. Average pay here is 9. That's not correct, but it will update eventually.
Some of our workers are on strike. I say we strike them back.
Well,
Presidente, China has requested that several countries from
do
the
I care
Middle
about
East
either of these?
increase their oil production quota. Their request has been denied, and there is much diplomatic tension.
Don't think I actually care about either of those. We'll just go with whoever is... Okay, China's not very happy with us right now. Screw it. Actually, I think I went the wrong way. Oh well. Screw it. Who cares about the Chinese? Okay. So this gives us nutrient additives and plus 20... we're going to call it to our medicine. So that's a pretty substantial upgrade to service quality.
Today is a good day for the proud state of Nebraska. I have been appointed Vice President of the greatest nation in the world, the good old US of A. I am not a crook.
Free money? Never say no to free money.
The rebels are launching an attack.
Okay, we're getting to be quite a few rebels here. I am going to build... If I can remember where it's at. There we go. Where should I put this thing? We'll put it right across from the ministry. And then we'll booby trap the heck out of it. Well, we will booby trap the heck out of it after we build another army base. Export spiced rum?
Comrade, I have a secret task for you.
Sure. We just need to buy this right here. Which is admittedly quite expensive, but... Let's do that right now before I forget. Also get the mulching machinery, which increases production by 20%. Because that's nice. Okay.
A decisive victory for our...
I don't know if we're going to booby trap this just yet. It's kind of expensive. I thought it was cheaper than that. But this gives us a couple more soldiers, which we do have the capacity for. Okay, how are we doing as far as jobs go? 18 free housing slots, no homeless people, 27 free jobs. Okay, so we're slowly chewing into our what do you want to call it? We're slowly chewing into our job deficit, or rather our worker deficit. Although, I kind of want to build a Teamster union, and that will not help. I would like to move this Teamster union. Put one down here maybe, and then put one over here. Which I don't really know if it matters where I build these things. We probably should build a second dock. You know what? I'm going to do that.
Excelencia?
Go ahead and build a second dock. Right like that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, clinic has been set on fire. Oh, that's nice. Firefighters take care of that just fine. I should build another guard post. Or rather, I should build another army base. And then build another guard post. Help protect the mausoleum thingy. I don't really care that much about it, honestly. That was kind of the reason to build it. It's because they would go for this first. I will buy booby traps. So I'll take care of most of anybody who attacks it. And let's go ahead and build more housing. We don't need it yet. But it doesn't hurt anybody to have more housing. I would like to get rid of the rent. I'd like to get rid of the tenements here. Before that can happen, we need more housing. No, we can't really delete any of these in good conscience. If we did delete these two, though, we could build 4 more apartments in their place. Okay,
Thousand greetings.
Weapons?
My beautiful wives can't get enough.
Well, we're not making weapons right now. I do have the money. I could build a weapon. Problem is, we have more jobs than we have people, so it doesn't really matter. This would probably actually be a good time to go ahead and build. Okay, that is more expensive than I thought it was. Although, we're surprisingly close to being able to afford it. We probably could afford it right now, technically. I mean, in theory. In practice, of course, we couldn't, but in theory. Minister of the Interior. Exceptional, above average, poor leadership. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we will build a restaurant, because it's pretty much the smallest building in the game as far as I can tell. And we will stuff it into a corner somewhere. We'll put it over here beside the military base. There we go. Don't worry, guys. It's just no, wait, we'll put it right here. It'll fit right there perfectly. No. Because if I stick it there... Okay, we'll put it right here beside the military base. It's kind of an awkward place to put it, but... We'll quick build it, because it's cheap, who cares? Issue secret police. And yes, we want to convert the restaurant to secret police headquarters. And that will get us some secret police. Eventually.
Presidente, Marco Moreno is...
And that will continue the main quest for us. Okay, this has got 50,000 to export.
Our secret agents have started their investigation into the power behind Marco.
Okay. What do you mean I can't? Oh, yeah. Okay. Export goods faster. You have 30,000 worth of goods sitting on the dock. Get it out of here. Where are all your lazy asses? Stuck in traffic, apparently. Okay. I should add a road through here. Like that, I think. And hopefully that makes people prefer to go up that road instead of through town.
The rebels are launching an attack.
Wow, there's a surprising number of rebels here.
A decisive victory.
The army repelled that without too much trouble. Alright, let's build a big fancy statue, and where should I put it? I'm tempted to just stick it in town somewhere. We'll put it here by the ministry. No, we'll put it here by my mausoleum. No, here by the ministry. Because why not? Alright. Which garage is overloaded now? That one. Yes, I know. There's not a whole lot I can do about it at the moment. Well, actually, no, wait. I could build a garage onto this road. Over here. And then... let's build a marketplace. Okay, we have a marketplace there. We have a marketplace there. So we'll build one here in this corner, I think. Yeah. And then we'll build more apartment blocks. Actually, is it time? How much money do I have? 20,000? That's quite a lot compared to what we've had earlier. Condos are tempting. They don't really hold all that many people, though. Screw it. We'll put a few in. Okay, the problem, though, is... condos are a different size from everything else. We'll see how many we can stuff into a standard size block. Okay. So 3 fit that way. I think we can fit 3 this way, but the center one's going to be skewed to one side or the other. Also, that was darned expensive, and it only holds 4 families each, whereas these hold 6. Okay, it's not actually that many fewer people. One column of these holds 12 families, and one column of these holds 12. Really?
This time, it's the nationalists against the loyalists, Presidente. They keep arguing about whether a nuclear program is more important than a mausoleum for your own glorious persona.
Okay. The nationalists want a nuclear program. The loyalists want a mausoleum. I'm already done with the mausoleum. The nationalists can get bent.
Mausoleum it is, Presidente. Those crazy...
Your evil reign over Santa Teresa is at an end, Presidente.
Okay, well, I think we're going to build more army. Just, for no particular reason. Come on. You can fit in there. Okay, I guess you can't fit in there. It really can't go there either. Nope, that's a really bad spot for that. Let's not build the army base there. Let's build it over here by the existing army base. And let's go ahead and put a garage in somewhere. Okay, that will fit. And then we will build a guard station. Specifically, we will put 2 guard stations here by the mausoleum somewhere. Can I fit one in here somewhere? Not really. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll build one right over there, I guess.
Thank the heavens, my Presidente. For a moment, I thought that assassin got you.
4%. Think we'll send the secret police after him. Oh no! They killed one of our secret agents. What a scum. Okay. "23 new immigrants."
Sir, I am confident that the outlaw Marco Moreno will throw everything he...
It's very important that that get built quickly, thank you.
Most honorable leader, your greatness...
I think we might just pay China the money. Make him happy. Okay. And we can't build a guard station because we don't have enough generals to control that many soldiers.
We nationalists tolerate...
Wow. Build the flippin' army base faster. I am going to increase general pay to 25.
We nationalists have called for an end to our popular...
Apparently the nationalists were happy with whatever I was doing because they didn't strike for very long. Okay. I'm going to build a couple guard stations right here outside the mausoleum. Yeah, there we go. So, I think we will have more than enough troops, but since I get rewarded by how many troops I have, well, don't mind me. I'm just going to be over here building more troops. I am going to build an armory. And that'll give me more generals. I'll just start quick building this stuff. We've got the money. We'll increase soldier wages a little bit too, so we get more of them faster. Okay. I'm kind of going nuts with military here. That's fine.
The rebels are launching an attack.
36 army, 14 rebels. Let's go ahead and build another army base. And put in a road beside it. The reason for this road is so that I can put a garage nearby that is not on the main road. And the reason to not put the garage on the main road because I think it's slightly more efficient. Yeah, the rebels aren't having much luck. Oh no, I think it's El
A
Presidente.
decisive
Nope, it's a
victory
general.
for
Okay.
our brave soldiers, Commandante.
Quick build the army base. The good thing about the army base is they supply housing. Oh, anyway. Whenever the final rebel attack happens, which I'm going to attempt to issue an amnesty. Nope, not a single one. Okay. Let's do another guard station, or 6. Okay. Tenements are not very popular anymore. Although they still have people in them. Go ahead and put another row of... What? How did I fit? Okay. This is weird. Maybe it's something to do with the facing? Maybe it is something to do with the facing. That's weird. Okay, well. I think we may have a few soldiers around the area. Just like, you know, 1 or 2.
your evil reign over Santa Teresa.
We definitely need to get another set of Teamsters going. Right now our military has reached ludicrous sizes, which is cool. We probably should get more food going. They're importing food right now. How are we doing on jobs? No homeless people. We have lots of empty. We have 20 free job positions. Going to go ahead and add a couple more farms. In the probably vain hope that we actually get people to work them. And I'm going to quick build those because they're out in the middle of nowhere.
We will not fall into your trap this time, Presidente. My rebels are marching straight towards your palace and will not attack your pitiful mausoleum.
What? Get away from my mausoleum, you. 47 army, 14 rebels. Yeah, I don't think that's going to end so well for rebels. Thankfully, the mausoleum is close to the palace. And all the soldiers are as well. I think the rebels are basically been routed.
A decisive
Victory. And boom, there's the end of the game. Well, the end of that level.
Presidente, the secret operation carried out by our Minister of Defense was successful.
Maybe not. It says objective completed. Maybe that's not the end of the level. Oh, nope, it is.
It's finally over. I have restored peace and order on Santa Teresa. I don't understand why everyone wants to ruin my plans. It's not enough that I had to tolerate the bickering and whining of the Tropican factions. But
on to the next one.
Things are looking grim between the US and the USSR. They are building up their nuclear arsenals, competing to see who can build
I don't remember
most
this
missiles.
mission at all.
Thankfully, the immense power of these weapons has brought a strange form of peace. No one wants to attack because both sides will be obliterated by the other's nuclear weapons. The Caribbean has become a hotbed for the US-USSR conflict. I have to take advantage of this situation and use the superpowers to build up the Tropican army.
Well, let's go. We're probably going to run a bit late tonight because...
Presidente, the Yankees have a new doomsday device called DEFCON. If this DEFCON drops down to 1, the world will end.
Okay. Let's go ahead and... This is a terrible layout. Okay. Well, let's start as normal by building a cement factory, because it's free. The free cement factory is kind of an insane bonus. It's not actually that good, but it's good. Put a road right up through the middle. I'm inclined to believe that we're probably going to end up doing heavy industry on this map because I don't really see... we could probably grow bananas out there. Coffee would actually be good. We could do a good coffee crop. We could grow corn over here and coffee over here. Has potential. This island's really flat, isn't it? Yeah. So really early electricity is probably not a good idea. I think I'm tempted to go for an early weapons factory. What do we have in the way of mining? Right there's some iron, right there's some iron. Okay, an early weapons factory might be the way. Okay, we'll do like that. And then let's see. Like that should be good. Except I want this road to come down through here. Like that. And now we'll go straight for an early weapons factory. Right over here. Back, how are you doing? Well, I finished the last mission and we're on to the next one. I'm kind of tempted to put my city somewhere not here. On the other hand, this is actually kind of a good idea for a city because we already have 2 directions out of it hooked up. Got 14 stations and 3 systems already. Not too bad. More than I've ever done. This is just a really terrible design. I don't like this layout at all. I think we're going to end up tearing this all apart. But for now, we can't build any housing or anything because we went all in on industry. That said, if they actually go ahead and build this industry quickly, which hopefully they do, we should have some pretty hefty money making going on. Yeah. Need to build more tenements.
Presidente, in these uncertain times, we need a strong economy more than ever.
We need 30,000 in the treasury for the next stage. I think the next stage after getting weapons up and running. Well, I really want to. Yeah, last time I tried export 500 iron.
Presidente, we have an opportunity to make an immensely profitable, though somewhat illegal deal.
I will accept that, and we might do it. Or, I mean, we're going to do it, but we are currently mining iron, so, or we will shortly be mining iron. -5 relations is no big deal. There's the iron mine. Build the cement factory, please, and then build... This does mean we're going to have to get college or high school educated workers If we're going to do a hard industry push, I'm going to need to get a high school earlier than I normally would. Which normally I like to try to get to high school pretty early. It hardly ever happens, but normally I like to try. Can you people please finish anything before you leave? No, you can't. Because you're terrible at your jobs. Finally, we have somebody coming to complete it. And we have somebody coming to work on the weapons factory as well. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and place the high school right now. Which that is like super premature. We'll place that road there as a placeholder. This road's going to go eventually because this garage is in the wrong place. This construction office is in the wrong place. Everything is in the wrong place around here. I need to get a marketplace in here somewhere. I wish there was a free structure I could place that was exactly the same size as a apartment. So I could block out an area. With like some kind of temporary easy to delete structure. And there's our first rubble. Slightly problematic. Come on, you lazy builders, get working. They just keep stopping working at 95%. Very annoying. Yay, weapons factory's up. That means the iron will start being delivered there as well as at the port. We need to get housing built. Okay, so I'm going to turn off half the slots in the high school. This is like super early. Yeah, we need some money. How much is waiting to export? 6,000? That's not very much. That won't even get us to positive cash. Not even close. It will get us to negative, not so much that we can't build a... Okay, so I need to decide where I'm going to put the marketplace. I think we're going to put it at this notional corner right here. Notional corner because it doesn't actually exist as a corner yet. But there, we have a road to represent that that is indeed going to be a corner someday. This is not going to be a corner. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and delete that chunk of road because it serves no purpose. Yes, there are no churches. I know that is a problem, and no, I can't deal with it right now. I am going to put a garage right here. Across the road from that. That means I can delete this garage as soon as this one's done. And then let's do like that. I'm gonna build a block around this. Damn it, that kind of what's in the way. Okay, I think that can go in there without blocking the road. It should, in theory. Anyway, there's a pub. You can pretend that's a church for a while. After all, good old Reverend Esteban is particularly fond of his pub. So that should hopefully tide him over for a bit. There has been no production at the factory yet. Yay. Work, you lazy bastards. Okay, that can go. Then we just need to get rid of this construction office. How much does the construction office cost? 2,000. They're actually pretty cheap. I think I'll put it over here beside the Teamster's office. Like that. We need to get houses going. We're not building houses yet. Specifically, I need to start building tenements. Because we need bulk housing in a hurry. How much housing do we need? 36 homeless people. And one of these can hold 12 families. So in theory, 2 more tenements. And everybody can have a house. Likely, a lot of people would have to get married in a hurry to make that work, though. Have my soldiers run around like, you and you're getting married. What? You're getting married. You can't live in a shack anymore. You need to move into the tenements. That means you're getting married. I don't think it'd work. Also, I'm setting tenement rent to 0. As is my standard approach. Okay, they're producing a small amount of weapons now. Environmentalists are unhappy. What else is new? I should delete this weird kink here and straighten it out. Let's actually do that right now. Still a little weird, but okay, the old one shall go. Nobody is allowed to work here because it's going to go kablooey very shortly. Yes, I know there are rebels. No, there's not a whole lot I can do about it right now. I need an army base, but I can't afford it. And probably won't be able to afford it for a while. What I really need to do is just make people happy, but I'm having issues with that right now. On the bright side, we can demolish that road and put in the road we always wanted. Namely this one. Okay. Now, we can fit a restaurant in there. That'll improve. Give people another place to go for entertainment. We really need a clinic. Which means we really need money. We're finally producing. Yes, people are dying because of poor healthcare. I really kind of can't afford to do anything about it right now. We'll definitely start making a lot of money eventually. Someday. should put another garage right here. It may seem somewhat silly because this garage is so close, but it's an excellent place for a garage right there. More importantly, I need to move the food farms. You could actually build the food farm area right over here. That's probably the best place for it, to be honest. Right here beside this intersection. And we definitely want more than 2 of them. Hmm. 15 cranes mining silicon. Not too bad. I don't remember how many miners I ended up with in the last run. Yeah, I don't remember. Quite a few though. I don't know if it was quite that many. Yeah, right there's good enough. I definitely had more than 2 mining gas though. But then I was doing a full industry where you probably don't have a full industry yet. Or do you? I forgot plantations were a thing. I should have used those for sugar last time. Let's go ahead and get... I really should get a college. I can afford it. Really not very... Yeah, that's probably a terrible idea, to be honest. We don't really need many college-educated workers yet. Oh, I needed oh well. We're gonna leave the college for now.
Look around, Presidente. See the overflowing garbage can.
Yes, I know. You're unhappy because I don't have...
Presidente, several foreign gunships were spotted circling our waters.
Well, that's no good. Hopefully we get a mission to make the USSR happy. Is there anything we can export easily that would make the USSR happy? I don't think I've ever lost the game by being invaded. It is definitely possible. For now, we'll just charge forward under the assumptions that's not going to happen. Okay, let's get rid of those 2. And let's go ahead and wait for more stuff to be exported.
Congratulations, my Presidente! Your wise political judgment.
I didn't do anything, but anyway. When's the next ship coming? Right now, apparently. There he is. Hurry up and get to the dock. Okay, as soon as he exports stuff, we are 100% building a clinic. At least one. We're also going to build a couple more tenements over here. I think this is going to be the temporary housing block. We're going to put a bunch of tenements in here. And then we'll start building better housing to the north of here. Okay, we can still afford a garage. Good. That'll help the people living in the tenements get a slightly better That should give us enough housing to keep everybody out of... Okay. Clinic and garage are both top priority. Everything else is low priority. We're doing pretty good on high school workers. Okay. So this tenement needs to go. It's in the way of the road. But I'm not going to delete it until we have enough over these tenements over here built. Hopefully, these two go become doctors as soon as they graduate.
Comrade, we must not tarry in constructing...
I need to get garbage dumps built too.
We need proper healthcare facilities on our island.
Yes, I just built a clinic. That's not enough, but it's a start.
Intelligence reports.
I would like secret police, yes. However, got 30,000 piled up to export. 36,000. Might actually complete this mission in one shot. I think we would actually complete that mission in one shot. Boom. Build a weapon factory. Well, that's done already.
Sir, war is imminent, and we are not prepared for it. We are not prepared for it.
We don't
To
need any
survive,
help.
we need a large army. Sir?
Build an armory. I don't want an armory. I want an army base. But we'll build an army base and an armory, because you insist, that's why. Let's see, where should we put it? Let's put it right over here. We'll make this our little military center. Garage right across the road, so they can get in their little staff cars and drive where they want to go. And then we'll put an armory right beside it, just for maximum generalage.
Greetings, most gracious Presidente. I trust your camels are well. Let us talk business.
This would give us a lot of money. But also -2 DEFCONs. We need to be careful. I'm going to accept it.
El Presidente, as a leader of the Caribbean, you are hereby commissioned to find a peaceful solution.
Okay,
The
U.S.
good
wants
God-fearing U.S. citizens like
stuff.
your goods. I don't know why, and I don't care. All I know is that you are going to...
We need electricity before we can get the chemical plant. So that's the next thing on the list, actually. We'll build a power station over here. Okay, how's the college doing? Okay.
I love diplomatic summits, Presidente. It's always a show. People shouting at each other in different languages. Great fun!
We will hold the summit immediately. We can do this over and over again, paying a little bit more each time to increase DEFCON. That's good.
Presidente, the military has carried out a coup d'etat on the island of St. Clara. There are suspicions that the USSR backed the coup.
Okay, that's no good. We need to keep the rebels suppressed. Which... let's check how we're doing, actually, with happiness. How we're doing with happiness is very bad. We need to sink a lot of effort into that, apparently. The electricity will help a lot, because we'll be able to build a hospital. Yeah. Here. You people are building all the wrong things in all the wrong orders. Stop building the armory. Okay, fine, whatever.
Now that our armory is ready, Presidente, we need to construct new guard stations.
We don't need any help.
Presidente, building new guard stations.
In the current threat of nuclear war,
Missile test. That is not happening.
There's good money to be made from nuclear missile tests, President. I love diplomatics.
Okay, so how are we doing? Yeah, we just need to get... We need to focus on population welfare. We can completely ignore everything else for now. We just need to get our population welfare up.
Presidente, an unauthorized crisis is happening in Europe. It appears that war may be...
Okay, so let's get a hard focus on getting healthcare. Okay, let's just go ahead and build a cathedral. That'll make people happy. And a garage. We'll put that in across from the cathedral. We'll quick build the garage. We'll quick build these stupid things so we can get some food going. What did I just click away? Whatever it was, hopefully it wasn't important. Let's build a childhood museum. That'll make certain factions happy. Specifically, it'll make the loyalists happy. Mouse wheel, if you don't behave, I'm going to replace you. Well, actually, I won't because I can't afford it right now. But anyway, we'll ignore that. Put another restaurant in. Okay, we're out of money. Port salt. DEFCON will drop in 3 months. Okay, this house needs to go, but before it can go, we need to build these stupid tenements. Will you lazy asses please build... Have a chemical plant.
And bioweapons are an untapped market that provides a lucrative opportunity to expand our weapons trade.
Don't I have a chemical plant? No, I don't. Okay, well, we need one of those. Oh, that's why I was building the power plant. Would you lazy asses please get to work building this stuff? Supposedly the cement factory makes building faster.
Due to my unending efforts, the...
Yeah, screw you, lady. +1 DEFCON, just like that.
In the current threat of nuclear war, we must...
I really want a chemical plant. I have too many tasks. I need to get rid of this. The way to get rid of this is to build garbage dumps. We'll just put a garbage dump right next to the weapons factory, I guess. And we'll build another garbage dump. Can I fit one back in here? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it sucks to live in the tenements. We'll quick build both of these.
Peace and love.
Yay, environmentalists are happy again. Okay, that does mean I can now accept more missions, though.
I have some good news, sir.
How much do we have waiting to export? 17,000? Okay. This export iron thing is never going to happen.
Presidente, we have an opportunity to make...
Unless I turn off the weapon factory anyway. Gummy builders start working. Okay, finally they're doing this. I think we need more people. I'm going to quick build. Or wait, I can't afford it. Damn it. I will when the next freighter comes in, though. I'm going to quick build some housing because we need housing quickly. Quick build. You know, makes sense.
Presidente, relations between the
you know,
USSR and China have soured. Both countries
Russia
are
gives us
arguing
money.
which form of communism
China does
is
not.
better. They are looking for allies,
Therefore,
we need to respond.
Screw you, China. Build a trailer park. There are shanties and bunkhouses that are pretty cheap. I don't remember 3 houses or 3 families, and this is a single family. I think maybe 2. Basically, these are just fancier shacks that aren't so fast to delete. I never build anything except tenements, apartments, and condos. But anyway, we're doing tenements for now. Okay. How much do we have to export? None. It's just exported. Okay, good deal. Quick build that. Now. Do I want to start with that? No, I don't. What I want to do is get this stupid thing finished. Work faster, you lazy asses. Okay.
Chemical and bioweapons are an untapped market that provides a lucrative...
We'll build a chemical plant. I want to build one anyway. I can't even unlock the blueprint until we have electricity on the island somewhere. There we go. Give me that blueprint and give me that chemical plant. This is important because it will improve our medical as well. Make that top priority. You know, I just realized we don't even have a church around. We have a cathedral building right now, and we don't have a church. The missile test is not happening. Foreign affairs might happen. $11 army, 3 rebels. 11? Oh, we've got like 6 generals. That explains that. Yeah. We definitely need to get some more non-generals. We should probably go ahead and start building the guard stations. We'll build... I don't know where I want to build the guard stations right now. We'll build one over here for now. I do want to get apartment blocks built, though. Okay, so the problem here is... I need to build... Okay, here, let's pause the game. I'm going to place an apartment there. Okay, so that will work. Yeah. Okay. Oh. You built 20 silicon wafer factories? That's way too many. A crane delivery of silicon lasts 1 minute and 19 seconds. That 20 of anything sounds like quite a few. That'll definitely last you for a long time. I guess some of them will just not run until you get enough miners. And at that point, you'll probably be able to supply everybody in the area with silicon wafers. Whether that's a good thing or not is another question.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections
We will do
next
election
year.
without
They wish
speech.
to show their
And we will continue to attempt to increase the amount that people like us. By building more stuff.
Presidente, the DEFCON has dropped to 2. The Yankees are preparing to... I love diplomatic summits, Presidente.
What dropped the def? What? Something must have completed that. Oh, the build the... Okay. Yeah, we'll hold a Pan-Caribbean Summit. Well, thankfully I don't care about this.
Presidente, one of my tankers...
We're not currently fishing, so who cares? However, it did turn my flipping camera piece of... Stop doing that. There we go. Okay. So, we need things to increase DEFCON. Pan-Caribbean Summit works, but it costs more money every time. Also, we need to build a church. We'll put it right next to the cabaret. Go ahead and get a couple more people working there. Get an electrical substation and put it here. Can we fit one in there? Apparently not. Yeah, I've never built Claytronics the proper way. I always scrapped them. Well, the one time I ever had a need for Claytronics, I guess I should say. Which is probably not optimal. No, we don't even have enough we can buy roads. Okay. We definitely need to get something better than this clinic. Namely, a hospital. Okay, so how are things going with overall happiness? Food quality, housing quality is okay-ish. Entertainment, or religion's way too low. Entertainment's okay-ish. Environment and liberty is low. But we are slowly improving over what we had once upon a time. It is nice to see our votes coming up a little higher. We are exporting enough money, we're just spending it as fast as it comes in, so it doesn't really get us anywhere. Let's build a couple more guard posts. Can I fit one in right here? Not quite. So close. We'll put one here behind the church. We're not going to run a road through there anyway, I'm pretty sure. Then again.
My dear Presidente.
And even though we don't need to, we will cheat on the elections. Okay. The time has come to demolish this.
Congratulations, President.
Yay, massive win. Give money to China. Go ahead and hold the summit. We can do the summit without paying for it. So we probably should focus on doing that as well. Instead of wasting money by paying for it over and over again. That said, it is a good emergency button. Okay, don't know if I want to do my standard blocks of 6. We might want to go a little larger. Let's go ahead and quick build a couple of these, maybe. Nah. One is enough. Mostly I just wanted to see which way they were facing, to be honest. We'll do a block of 5. Like that. Perfect. How much do you have waiting to export? Nothing, apparently. Alright. So we want to do another housing block like that over here. How many workers are we short? Quite a few, actually. And I need to track down the homeless fools who are not living in the free housing that's available. Okay, yeah, we have plenty of housing. This card station was never built. Lazy bastards. We need more people. That's what we need. I am going to increase the amount of workers we allow at our schools. And then I'm going to build an immigration office with open doors policy. Yeah. Alright. It's almost 11 o'clock. Okay. Doing okay-ish on food. As far as people working at my food farms. Well, at least we got the medicine production going. That increases service quality considerably here at the clinic. I do want a hospital instead of a clinic, though. Or in addition to a clinic, maybe. Probably in addition to be honest. I wonder how long of a row you would need before you could fit tenements in the same amount of space. Because tenements are the same width, but they're fatter than an apartment block. So I wonder how many tenements you'd have to go before you could put a road across the end and have a number of
The rebels are launching an attack
apartments
as I
that fit in
speak,
there
sir.
perfectly.
To arms!
Ah, damn it, I forgot. Rebels decrease. Okay, we need to get rid of those rebels. I think we need to build a ministry. And I was kind of leaving this space right here left open for a ministry. Ministry of Defense. Ooh, we've got a really good one, actually.
A decisive victory for our...
Okay. Quick build some housing. Mostly just so those idiots stop trying to build it and actually go ahead and build something useful instead. Like the ministry. Or this guard station. Or like anything around here.
Some of our workers are on strike.
I say we strike.
Okay, how are we doing as far as Happiness. Happiness is still kind of crap. Environment and liberty are both low still. We need more money. We need to build another garbage dump out here, for which we need money. What exports? Low. That's what they are. How much would it cost to get nutrient additives going? 10,000? Okay. Foreign affairs we probably should accept. Export volume to the US is doing okay. This export iron one is going to hang around forever. More immigrants is good. Got a criminal. There's another criminal. We probably should build some police station, or a police station. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. We're going to build a police station and we're going to stick it right there. And then we're going to build... there was something we needed. I'm not thinking about what it is right now. Well, oh yes, I do remember now. Garbage dump. Right there. And we need to upgrade this garbage dump. And we need to upgrade that. And we're suddenly out of money again. I was hoping I could build a hospital, but that's not going to happen. Nationalists don't like it when I have open borders. Tough for them. How are we doing on people? 12 free jobs, 25 open houses. Okay, so we definitely need to build more jobs. That won't be hard at all to do, though. We can easily crank out more things for people to do. Particularly since most of the things we could easily crank out for people to do are things that make us money. Because money is good. Got 40,000 we need to export. Get your ass down there and unload that ship. Okay, good deal. Let's go ahead and build a hospital. And we will put it right not there. Perfect. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and run this up. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. How's work been treating me? Oh, pretty well. Working on the new project. Basically, I'm porting a C# thing so that I'll be able to run on Linux. Currently, I'm stripping out some... not sure what to call them. Windows developers are weird. Let's just start from there. Windows developers are weird. For example, one of the libraries this project uses is a SMTP library. In other words, it's used to send email. Which, okay, big, who cares? Send email. That's not that hard. Except the library they're using is a library that is closed source and costs multiple $100s to buy a license for a single developer. Needless to say, we are stripping that library out because C# ships with a perfectly good library to do exactly that thing. That works on Linux as well as Windows. Like, why would you pay hundreds of dollars for something that is already shipping with the language you're using for free? I don't care if it's got a better API or not. It's not that much better. And actually, I don't even think it has a better API, to be honest. And that's not the only expensive library in there that I have to strip out. That's just the easiest one to strip out. The other one is much more, the other main one is much more ingrained into the program. And is arguably more useful, to be honest, but anyway. Let's see. Hospital. We're going to stick it right there. Yeah. I'm tempted to put a... Okay, I want to put a road through right here. I was thinking about not doing it because of various reasons, but yeah, we'll put a road through right there. And then we're going to build a marketplace. And put it right there, I think. No, we're not going to. We're going to put an apartment block here. So anyway, I'm spending all my time tearing a perfectly working program apart and possibly making it non-functional because I'm removing the library and trying replacing it with a different library that is not quite the same. But anyway, well, at least we got work right now. Typically make your own email message class and then pass that around to the emailer class. Yeah, we'll probably just make a simple wrapper around whatever we need. And not gonna do anything too fancy. But anyway. Hopefully, outside of the proprietary dependencies, there shouldn't be... Well, then there's a section to add a bit of insult to injury. There is a chunk of native code.
Underrepresentation, Presidente.
We'll go ahead and build a second childhood museum. Anyway, to add insult to injury, there is a big chunk of not proprietary, C++ code using C++, CLI, whatever it's called. It's native enough that it's not going to run on Linux. So that all has to be ported to C#. This is kind of a interesting... We'll start another Pan-Caribbean Summit. We actually have money now. That's doing pretty good. Anyway, and of course this program has no tests whatsoever. Which...
President, the U.S.
I shouldn't talk about too loudly, considering that I'm not very diligent about writing tests in my code sometimes. But... Having problems getting Visual Studio 2022, use a wizard to generate the controller class associated views. Class might be too complex. We'll give it a few more tries tomorrow. Got some seed methods written today to repopulate the website database. Ended up using them similarly to Entity Framework migrations. Your website has 295 passing tests at the moment. Well, I don't have anything that has quite that many tests, largely because I'm too lazy to write them. Most of my stuff's pretty small scale, too. But anyway. I know a little bit of C#. I haven't used it in many years, so this is also definitely a experience in flailing around a little bit. Well, not really flailing around. Last time I used C# would have been almost a year ago now, I think. Something like that. Why is the US giving me no foreign aid? Give me money! Okay. I'm going to go ahead and build another guard station. Now that we have some better idea of what the road pattern is going to look like around here. Second time you're rewriting this website, putting it to ASP.NET Core 6. Yeah, most of the websites I've written have been either Vue with a if they needed something backend, some kind of backend that wasn't just a static web server, it was be like a just API sort of thing written in Go. And the rest of the time, I've been using P-React, which is basically a lighter weight version of React. And then just using that together with a few other very lightweight libraries. Just pulling the dependencies straight off a CDN. Usually that's for smaller sites where you can just throw something together and you don't have to worry about anything. Just build the, you don't even have to build like no build step or anything like that. You just write the code and the code is what gets sent to the browser. It's really nice for small projects, but larger projects, Vue is better. Particularly if you have to do a lot of stuff involving forms. But I haven't really used any kind of I haven't used anything like ASP or anything similar in any of my projects. Okay, how are we doing on happiness? Liberty's still pretty low. Everything else is in the sort of acceptable ranges. We have a lot of people who aren't working. So we need to get some industry going. More industry. Let's look to see. I think we could grow coffee here. Yeah. We could actually grow coffee right over here. I'm just going to go ahead and plunk down a whole bunch of farms out here in the middle of nowhere. But anyway. Nobody around here is much of a Windows developer. So it was just kind of a, well, since nobody really has any experience in it. Tag, you're it. I guess that's what happens when you're one of the more senior programmers around at a particular place. Not that I am that much of a senior programmer, to be honest. I've been programming for many years, but doing it professionally is not many years. It's getting to be a few, though, I guess. Time flies when you're having fun, something like that. I'm just quick building like mad because I'm feeling lazy. There's no need to quick build any of this stuff. How are we doing as far as jobs? We have lots of free jobs now. 23 unemployed, but that'll change very quickly. And we could definitely use more housing. So let's just stamp out a big row of apartments. And we're out of money. Okay. We should probably build a high school.
Morning,
You know
Presidente.
what? Yeah, we build a second high school. DEFCON's looking a little low. We must have completed an objective. Oh, the export iron thing is gone. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and build another high school. We'll put it right there. And we'll quick build it. Poor healthcare is responsible for 3 deaths. What? I thought about a hospital. Yeah, I did. Right there it is. I guess we should probably build another clinic somewhere then. The cathedral's kind of far away from anything. Also, okay, this road is a terrible idea. Too many people are cramming into the city through this way. I'm going to demolish a bunch of these roads. Let's hope that means they use other roads other than this one. Nope, they all go down that road. Okay. Screw you. Take the real roads. And we need a police station. Can we fit it up here? Yeah, no way. Okay. How about over here? Ah, perfect. We will hold another Pan-Caribbean Summit. That seems like a good idea. That was the thing I wanted. There we go. Electric substation. Quick build that. Okay, I'm holding off on this build guard stations because I kind of want to be in a slightly better position before I go on to the next part of the main mission. I'd like DEFCON to be as high as possible for one thing. Okay, so how are we doing as far as coffee canning? Okay. Got a little more upgrading we can do around here. Okay, how is happiness going? Liberty is quite low. Let's try to increase that a little bit. We will build propaganda tower right downtown. And then, in addition to that, we will also build a newspaper to increase the militarists' happiness. And we'll put that up here. And let's get some entertainment going. Movie theater sounds like a good idea. And put a garage right here in this corner. All right. Anyway. Increase job quality to 60. We'll go ahead and accept that. For one thing, I should increase everybody's wages. There we go. That should get everybody a pretty decent increase in job quality. Actually, I'm tempted to boost my wages even more. We have 24 homeless people and 33 unemployed. Okay, we maybe should probably get cranking on building more housing quickly. Also, we probably should change our immigration policy away from open doors. Probably go first. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. And as far as industry goes, let's get a logging camp going. Where would be a really good place to build this? Over here, I think. That, and then we'll put this into the middle, and we'll build a logging camp, and then a horticulture station, and then another logging camp, like that. Here we set to reinforce reforestation. Build a garage across from all of these, like so. And then we're going to want to build a garbage dump out here. We'll quick build the garbage dump in the garage. Alright, now for industry, we want a lumber mill, which we will put right there. And beside the lumber mill, we will build a furniture factory once we can afford it. Actually, I should have put the lumber mill. You know what? Cancel that. We'll put the lumber mill out here. Across the road beside this. Right like that. We'll quick build as much of this stuff as we can to get people working. That's going to pull in a lot of uneducated male workers. We definitely want all these upgrades, which we don't have enough money for at the moment, but that's fine. Now we do, though. Faster tree cutting, faster tree regrowth. And we need to run some electricity out this far. It looks like We need to... Damn it!
Presidente.
Damn... Stop it. Moving my camera. No camera moving. Bad. Okay. Go ahead and build that there. We need to build another Teamster office. Okay, I really hate how the pre-placed buildings aren't quite perfectly aligned on the grid. They're just off a little bit. Just enough to drive you insane. I'm going to move both Teamster offices. We're building new Teamster offices over here. We're demolishing that one. Oh, that might have something to do with some of our problems. This construction office isn't connected to anything. Oops. Well, we're firing all the construction workers. And we can't order that demolished because problems, but as soon as we get more money, we will, which will happen very shortly. We'll build a new construction office right over here. That might explain why things aren't getting built.
See?
Why it doesn't have like a sign over its head saying, hey, it's not hooked up properly. I mean, I think workers can still work properly from there. It's just that they can't. They have to walk to a garage, which there's next nearest garage is pretty far away.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next.
Okay, construction office. Ta-da! Quick build because we fired all our construction workers. Now, will you allow us to demolish the old one? Yes, you will. Okay, good deal. This road here is being a bit clogged, but don't know what I can really do about that except demolishing that probably won't help, to be honest. Extend that a little bit, connect you to there, and then demolish that section of road. That means anybody coming up this path is going to have to go into the top side of town, which is less busy. So far, anyway. Okay. Let's increase wages a little bit more. There. Okay. Oh yes, furniture factory. And you should probably put a second garage in here. Most industries have their own little garage, but having a garage nearby just in case somebody needs to walk in the area is not a bad thing. Like, for example, the people who work at the garbage dump have to walk. Okay, we're doing really well. I want to get this job quality out of the way, then we'll build the next guard station. We're at DEFCON 5, which
Presidente, the Yankees heavy.
seems to be the highest it can go, question mark. Export cigars, not happening. Not right now, anyway. Okay. So these guys have input and output ready to go. Okay. So how is happiness? 61%. Okay, happiness has gone up pretty sharply, actually. Can we get a Minister of the Interior? He's a little dumb, but he's got a good heart. So let's go ahead and build a restaurant. And we'll put it right here beside the police station. That's not a police station. What is it? Is it a police station? Do I have 2 police stations here?
My dear Presidente, the election...
I do indeed have 2 police stations. Well, that's 2 police stations. That's 1 police station too many. So congratulations, second police station. You are going to become a secret police station. Oh, that's interesting. The gender of your secret police.
Presidente, you have won the elections.
Yay, we won. Okay. The gender of our police depends on the base structure we convert, apparently. Because the police station is a male only. And normally I convert restaurants, which are female only. Apparently that restriction carries over to wherever you converted the building from. That's interesting and kind of weird. Okay, defense. Let's try to issue an amnesty. 1 rebel has returned to normal life. Yay! Okay, let's build our next guard station. We've put it off plenty long enough. We'll put the guard station down here by the industrial zone. The industry must be protected.
Enough preparations, Presidente. It is time to increase the size of our standing army.
Can we get DEFCON 6?
Presidente, we need to increase our...
Nope. DEFCON 5 is the highest it goes. Boo. Okay.
There is a crisis of command.
So we need 20 soldiers. That won't be hard at all to get. We'll just build another army base. Right here beside the first army base. And then we'll plunk down a couple more guard stations. Another one here. Which I don't think we need another army base to build more guard stations, but it certainly won't hurt anything. We can't build a nuclear program. How boring. Okay. This armory is definitely unnecessary. College is significantly underutilized, as is the high schools. Got a little bit of traffic jam going on in the town. Not sure how to go about alleviating that, other than just encourage people not to drive through town. There's something we should upgrade. Have an Academy of Science.
To stay competitive in the weapons trade, we have to offer the most
Sure, why not? We need a Minister of Education. Well, that should be easy to do. Good, above average, abysmal leadership, though. We'll go for this one, who's just good and above average in every category. Okay. Academy of Science. Let's see. Educational standards. People with lower intelligence can graduate, but the upkeep of the building is doubled. Or the cost of blueprints are gradually lowered up to 50%. That might actually be useful. We'll go ahead and build the Academy of Science, and we will stick it... I don't know. Right over here, I guess. How are we doing on 21 open housing slots, 1 homeless person? Okay, we have plenty of free jobs and such like. Trader exported $128,000 worth of goods. I think we have plenty of money at the moment. The thing about industry is that it very quickly steamrollers into vast amounts of cash. Also, the coal plant isn't going to be enough for us after a bit here.
The USSR is willing to send 3 of our finest generals to help the Tropican army, Comrade Presidente.
I don't really want a new base. Actually, wait. I do want a new base, because one's just about done finished building. Ta-da! That was the easiest mission ever. And 3 generals will fill out our slots perfectly. Okay. And there's the 3 generals in question.
Okay.
Let's put a guard station here by the military complex. And then we will put in you know what? I'm going to do something I rarely do. I'm going to build a weather station. I usually forget this is even a thing, but we have so much money right now that we can afford it. Also, I'm going to take this mission to build a foreign office. No way, I'm not going to, because we're plenty high on DEFCON. Let's see. Next planned rebel attack won't occur.
Our city is dirty and polluted.
Increasing environmental happiness to 80 does not sound like an easy task. I don't really feel like doing that. Thank you very much. Okay. If you don't stop grabbing my camera.
Presidente, one of my...
There we go. Okay. Where should we put another guard station? I guess it doesn't hurt to just keep adding more of them here by the palace. Also, let's build a mausoleum somewhere. As to where? Good question. I think right here is a good enough spot. And then I'm going to put gardens around it. At least a few. Okay. And then we will just plant a line of trees along here. And across the road, we will put in some fountains. No, we won't. Across the road, we're going to put in a restaurant so people can stop and eat after enjoying looking at our mausoleum. And then golden statue is really tempting. Where should we put it? Screw it, we won't. Eternal Flame. If you receive foreign aid, it will be increased by 1,000 for both superpowers. That doesn't seem useful. We will try to convert people to militarists. Something like that anyway. Nah, we won't build that. It doesn't really fit in with the design of the city, for one thing. Or what passes for a design of the city. Doesn't really have much in the way of design. Okay, how many criminals do we have in this place? Five of them. You people are going to jail. Where should we put the prison? By the military base, maybe? Yeah, I think that's a good enough spot for it. And then we will go into the lists by job. And we will order every single one of these blasted criminals to be arrested. Okay, we need to wait for it to finish building. Alright, by job. Criminals. You get to go to jail, or you get to think about what you've done. Namely, not work.
¿Qué necesitas? Buenas tardes.
Alright. No more crime problem. Well, there won't be any more crime problem after a little bit. Let's see. Are there any other edicts we really want to issue? Military modernization is a good one. I don't think there's anything else here I really want. Literacy program is good. Other than that, there's nothing else in education I even want. Food for the people is decent. Social Security is... it's cheap. Makes everybody happy. I think we'll also issue National Day.
Presidente, the balance of power in the world...
Sir, if we have a nuclear program...
Alright. Nuclear power plant is actually a good idea because I kind of actually need one. Not quite yet, but we can afford it. Why not? Yeah, well, we don't really need one, but it won't hurt anything. Okay, how are we doing as far as 32 open housing slots, 49 free job positions, 1 homeless person? Where is this idiot who can't?
Excelencia?
Why are you living in a shack, and where is your shack at? Where's that? I want to see it. So I can delete it. There's no center on, is there?
Presidente, China has requested that several countries from the Middle East
China can kiss my
increase
butt.
their oil production quota.
Where is that blasted shack? Okay. I assume it's around here somewhere, because the little fool is a student.
¿Qué necesitas? Buenas tardes.
Okay, well, maybe he moved. I hope.
¿Qué?
Oh. That was just an officer delivering a criminal. Okay, what is the average Caribbean pay at the moment? 12. Average pay here is 14. Okay. The build a nuclear plant is completed.
Sir, the nuclear reactor is ready for action. We can start researching a
Nuclear program. Alright, where should we build our nuclear program? Where else besides in the military district? Oh, there's somebody's shack.
My wives inform me that you have researched a nuclear program, Presidente.
That's a lot of money.
I wish to buy it.
Yeah, we'll go along with that. We have lots of DEF CON.
Terrible tragedy, Presidente. The American Presidente has been assassinated.
Oh no.
In the current threat of...
Let's go ahead and build Foreign Office. There we go. We'll put it right here behind the mausoleum. Or will we? We'll put it right here beside the mausoleum. And we'll put a road through there. I was going to build apartment blocks here, but it just never ended up happening. And I'm going to quick build that because I have so much money at the moment. And we will hold the summit again. These missions always drag on longer than I expect them to. Largely because I waste a lot of time instead of just rushing the objectives. Okay. Once they deliver the uranium here, which it looks like they have just done. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and delete this building. No, actually we're going to leave the coal power plant here because it doesn't hurt anything and it's a nice good backup. That is my "you darn well better build a fire station right now" warning. We're going to put the fire station over here so it's close to all the apartments. And that'll make everybody in the area happy. Actually, I don't know if that's this or if it's an earthquake or what it is. This volcano is what it is. Okay. Hopefully we're far enough away from that volcano that it's not a problem. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work by range, though.
Presidente, did you pay it?
You better reset my camera to where it was, game. Okay, reset my camera. Good deal.
How dare you attack the U.S.? Don't try to deny it. We know you ordered the assassin.
Maybe we should quick build that nuclear power plant. Or missile.
Presidente, the U.S. is spreading lies about you. They say that you ordered the assassination of their former president.
Or instead of
The
building
last
all the
few
docks, we'll just buy a
days
new
were
identity.
Frantic. I managed to escape, narrowly avoiding the UN forces sent to capture me. It cost me everything. My fortune, my renown, and even my name. Now I am nobody. I still can't believe that Nick Richards thinks that I had anything to do with the assassination of the U.S. president. Hopefully my friends and allies will help me clear up this misunderstanding.
I had forgotten that that happened at this point. I thought that happened later. Anyway. We'll just cut that volume down a little bit.
My old friends and new enemies, you think it ends here, but it does not. The villainy you teach me I will execute, and it shall go hard, but I will better the instruction. If I have nothing else, I will have my revenge.
Anyway. And then we drive off into the sunset. Anyway.
Well, at least Penultimo is still on my side. He even managed to find us.
That will be for next time. Also, let's set that volume back to where it should be. I wish the volume worked properly for the cutscenes. There's not very many of them. But... oh, let's see. Is there anybody doing anything interesting? That looks like a big fat no. Okay. Well, I guess we're not raiding anybody tonight then. That's really too bad. But, thank you all very much for coming by. It's greatly appreciated. Tomorrow, supposedly, is going to be Raft with AF. We will see for sure. We're pretty close to the end of the game. I think there's only like 1, maybe 2 islands left. Don't actually remember for sure. I would have to look up how many islands there are, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to get spoiled. But we're pretty close to the end of the game one way or the other. If that doesn't happen, then it's definitely going to be X4. So one of those two. In any case, until then, I hope you all have an awesome night, and I will see you all later. Good night, and goodbye.